Oh, what's up? It is Wait, is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Sure, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, December 9th, 2025, and I'm on a farm. I've landed on a planet, evidently, from Eve, and now I'm on a farm, and I'm a farmer. Oh, how my life is crazy. Okay, let's see here. To lock my... I have to lock my mouse onto this screen so I can play with my mouse. I've got lettuce going. I just sold all my lettuce. And I bought more of these, but I need to get them going. Lettuce is probably, I think, the most like lucrative of these if you're not going to turn it into stuff, right? You're just selling something. And so I'm going to get some more lettuce going because it is nice when it's like the time of year to sell. It's super nice influx of cash when you can grab all the lettuce and you're like, aha, money. Water. Okay, so that was where this comes into play. Actually, not sure this will work. I'm trying to find a spot to put the water. I don't ever use that or let me put them in between. Nope. Or was it? Yeah, that works. That could be amazing. Could be that I fucked it up. Oh! Oh, it worked! It totally worked. Look, they're already filled with water. Wait a second. That one is. Let me try this one. Did it work? Did it? Lettuce. Activate. Back. Totally working. These are gonna like be filled with water for so long without having to mess with them. Yeah, baby. That is what is up. Okay, so just to make sure, start filling. Okay, so it's full. It's still overloading. Okay, I'm not gonna argue because it's overloading. Nice. So this is just gonna keep on making me lettuce from all of these. And it is literally filling all of them without having to go to each one to fill it up. I don't know what the radius is on those things, but each one's allowing it to hold a lot more water, so. Okay. It is time to grab the rest of this stuff. I need to finish harvesting. Let me check this. So canola, I'm pretty much out of canola, but I'm not going to plant anymore until I think I got rid of something and I can't remember what it was. I thought I had. I think I'm just going to do sunflower oil for now until I buy more crops. Good thing I'm harvesting more sunflower. All right. Let me go ahead and tab over to the proper vehicle. Here we go. So I can harvest. This is super satisfying. I don't know what it is about this game and just like how satisfying it is to see things get done. But I'm gonna continue to harvest my sunflowers. Oops. Yeah, I overshot. Okay. And I need to lower it. Yep. Turn it on and go. Give me all the stuff. Give me all the monies. Give me the stuff so I can make more monies. Okay, that's that little bit. That's where I left off when it was, So with this setup, I like to go with... Hold on. Okay, I like to go with... We'll go 90 degrees. So they're going this way, because I've got a field here, a field here, and a field here. Yeah, Lord Callus! Hold on, let me get over to the... Oh, I always forget I have to toggle... I have a program on my computer, well, both computers, that lets me use my mouse and my keyboard on both computers, like, smoothly, which is great, and totally worth the trouble that it may cause in other areas. But one of the things is if I'm in a game that I'm using my mouse on, it will freely go between all of them. So I have a keybind to lock it on my screen, and then I have to unlock it if I want to go do other things like stream things. So it's like, read this shout out. Just don't use that in Eve. Why? I always use that. I always have to use it, or else what happens is I'm trying to go somewhere. Actually, I haven't had the problem in Eve, I don't think. I didn't have a problem with it yesterday. I didn't have to lock on the screen. I don't know. All I know is what it does is it locks my mouse to the screen I'm on instead of letting it fly off of other things. I swear, if they tried to kick me from Eve because I have a dual PC setup and I want to be able to use my keyboard and my mouse on both computers, I would just uninstall the game. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so what it does is both computers, I can also copy paste between my computers too. How amazing is that? If I'm researching on one PC and the other PC is where my notes are, I can literally like copy and then go to the other computer and paste, and it saves it on like a shared notepad. Isn't that freaking amazing? Like, and it's not a subscription, it was just a one-time purchase for the program to do that. I'm like totally worth it. Absolutely worth it. I know, right? You're a wizard, Harry. Let's Oh yeah, I'm gonna read your shout out, but I took a bite of my dinner, so I have to wait a second. Alright guys, cozy up friends, meet Lord Callus, our holiday spirit in gaming form. This dude's been through some stuff, but he's here to spread cheer and maybe a little snide humor. Expect epic Eve Online adventures and maybe some holiday themed shenanigans. Let's show them some love and follow for good vibes and festive fun. If you're not following Lord Callus, give him a follow and check out his content. Do it! How are you doing? By the way. Alright, so now I'm gonna go that way. So what's gonna happen with this is I'm gonna go across all of them because it's super satisfying to have to turn as oops, I have to lock it in. One. There we go. Otherwise my mouse just goes flying onto the other computer and I'm like, no. This is super satisfying because I have a planter to plant the sunflowers that also cultivates and spreads fertilizer. It is amazing and it is huge. It's like an 18-foot wide area. I'm good. Frustrated a bit. Going back to into World of Tanks, I had forgotten how much I hate having to depend on a team of randos to not all be complete shitters. That is so many games, dude. Like, that is seriously a struggle of so many games. Like, some of the content you want to do in some games, you need to go with other people. And then maybe, like, your friends don't play that game or they stopped playing the game or whatever. So now you're, like, trying to find randos and... You know, you can try to find randos that are good, but chances are your friend group isn't the only friend group that has, you know, either taken a break from said game or whatever. And it's like, oh, I know beggars can't be choosers, but I'm really getting frustrated. because they may not know what it's like to do said content with, you know, competent people and a strategy that makes sense, but you do, and so you're just sitting there like biting your tongue just so that you're not having to not do it at all. Or hold on, what is... Oh, why is it leaving a tiny strip? There we go. I don't leave little strips. Screw that. I get way more satisfaction out of completely cleaning it up and taking it, and I do not like leaving strips. Even a tiny little bunch, and I'm like, nope, I'm going to get it. Like, this ain't happening. Not on my watch. World of Tanks is all 15v15 matches. It seriously feels like 1v29 in most. I mean, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Especially if, like, your idea of doing a good job is completely different than the people on your team. Like, I understand that you think this is a good strategy, but there's an objective that you're ignoring, or whatever, you know, like, depending on the game. Like, sometimes the objective is actually just killing, and they still can't do that. It was like, what is wrong with people? Like, I know Snide, like, it's funny because if we're playing with friends, he doesn't care. But, like, when we're playing with randos, it's like he's watching, you know, the camera view from someone because he died in an FPS or whatever, and he's just like, what in the world? Why are you sniping when you can't hit the broadside of a barn from 10 feet away? Hey, Kim, how are you? You tend to play really aggressively. I push up when our advance stalls to try to get momentum. Most of the time, my team just sits there and watches me die instead of pushing up with me and at least giving cover fire. Oh my gosh. That is terrible. Do you like say something in the chat like, all right, let's push, and like, do they acknowledge, or is it literally just like there's no chat, or no one's using the communication? I'm not sure how it works in that game, but I probably will connect these fields because I've been harvesting them like this for a while now. I might just do it.
You're doing such a good job harvesting. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, honey. Can people hear Snide? He's talking. I swear I'm not talking to myself. I messed up yesterday and people couldn't hear him, and I was literally having a full-on conversation with a ghost, I guess, like to everybody else.
Believe me, I was saying some unhinged shit. And everyone missed it.
I know, so tragic. If Poopy plays, will you get on to his farm with me, or
No.
no, you're just doing your farm?
Mm-hmm.
Really hate that the header, it's like, I wish that there we go. Yeah, everyone only cares about their individual stats. That's a problem in a lot of games that require team play. You get these people that are just like, I realize, or maybe they don't realize, they're just dense. But, you know, if they have half a brain, they realize that their decision to ignore certain mechanics or certain things so that they can min-max whatever number they're trying to, you know, make look super good in the logs. They're fully aware that it's making your life a living hell, but they don't care. It's almost not even a thought. They just never occurs to them that that might not be seen in a positive light. Like, their stats would be better if they did do team play, so we won instead of getting okay stats from a loss. Yeah, and that's totally fair and true. But it's like, for some reason, they're incapable of realizing. Actually, yeah, I'll do it. I'll just do it. Get those sunflowers. Hey, honey, I figured it out, by the way. The water tanks and
Figured
stuff.
it out.
Like, my water tanks are connected and all of them are filling from the main thingy.
Good.
And I didn't even have to have them parallel to each other. Like, they're just near each other.
Right. Orcal says, like, their stats would be better if they did do team play, so we won instead of getting okay stats from a loss. Yeah. Yeah, and for me, the whole thing for me is, like, stats don't matter in a game. What matters is having fun. And I don't have fun losing.
Right. Like, the end outcome is way more important anyway to us. Like, okay, so for example, there's obviously in lots of games there's support builds that whose stats won't look very good because they're actually mainly buffing the main power of their build is to buff other people's stats, right? Those are the people that are the unsung heroes. They're even more unsung. A DPS that also supports other DPSs, like in large groups, you know, they're so unsung. Like, they're even less appreciated than healers, okay? And it kind of blows my mind that so many people are just so incredibly, like, dense that they don't even realize, oh, look at my numbers from MMA. I'm like, yeah, like, take off the buff from your, you know, from this, that, and the other that so-and-so is giving you, and then talk to me. Dummies.
Worthless
Taking credit for
bastards.
everything. Worthless bastards. In-game, of course. Oh, the sunflower. That is fine. I mean, I could easily get great stats if I farmed in tier 4 tanks with certain super OP tanks, like the Stug or the Hetzer, but that's boring. Put me in tier 8 or higher and let me brawl in people's faces. Oh, yeah. That's kind of how I was when I was playing Mech Arena. Like, there are certain characters that, yeah, you would basically be playing from a distance. But I really did like some of them because you could go in their face and shoot them in the face with your little mech. That was fun. I really do miss that game. I wish they would, you know, not be jerks with their monetization. because it's just like the most highly predatory game I've ever seen for the monetization. So I just couldn't in right mind play it, and because I was realizing I was getting people into the game with, even when I would tell people don't get into this game if you're not already into it. I'm literally playing this to play with people who already have gotten into it, so they're not playing by themselves or wasting their money that they already spent, right? And then there were so many people that were still like, I want to come play, and I'm just like, no, I do not want to feed this monster. So I had to stop streaming it. It's a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but when you let your bots cheat to try to manipulate people into buying stuff, yeah. That's got to be at least one line that I have to draw.
It's a monster.
No!
Or unless you're going with like Chuzzy and his monster. By the way, Barno, I sent Chuzzy so many memes yesterday because she was asking me and another dude to join her voice chat.
And me. She wanted all of us to go there.
Yeah, she wanted all of us there. It wasn't like she was excluding Lily, but she was wanting us to join, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but me and this other person, we were talking about a game that we were wanting to make together, right?
Yeah, you were talking shop and stuff. Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to jump in there with all those people. I mean, that's the other thing is there's a lot of people in her chat. I tell you what, like a lot of motherfuckers in that chat. I was like, I don't really feel social, you know? And
you're like, I'm not feeling that right now.
yeah, that's a lot of stress that I don't want, you know? And so me and Griffix, we decided to do the only natural thing, right?
The only
so
right
we joined her. Me and him, we both joined her chat, and once she noticed that we were there, we left.
Yep, it was almost immediate.
And
like me and Poopy were in chat and with Griffix and Snide, and they were like, "We're gonna go over there, and as soon as we're noticed, we'll be back." And I'm thinking, there's so many times where you go over into her chat and nobody notices. I'm thinking it might be a while, whatever, because I was just playing this game, and it was almost instant. They leave and then they come right back. I was like, wow. She was like, oh, she was so upset with it.
She was like, "You monsters!" And so then I did the only natural thing after that, which was I made like 800 memes, about how, me and Griffix didn't join her chat, or we'd leave and then come back and stuff. And she was like, "Wow, you have a lot of time on your hands."
I mean, you're using one of those sites that makes it really quick to do it. Yeah. It's not like,
Oh yeah. She like I always get shocked when people are like, "What, are you using like Photoshop for all this?" I'm like, I could use Photoshop for all of it, but no. I'm using imageflip.com 100% free. Because that's a lot of effort to hop into Photoshop for that shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Barnaware, would you like me to tell you and anybody else in here that cares what my first story is going to be? This week's the very debut story for our Lily Dog Nation Stories YouTube channel. I can tell you the story. I never heard of it in my life, by the way. It is from a mythology, but I had never heard of it in my life. Oh, not right now. Okay. You're in 2 voice chats at the moment, rating. You're funny. That's Bardo, man. He's like a professional Twitch viewer. If that could be a thing.
You can make Zen Gardens in this. Oh, yeah, you can make Zen Gardens in the simulator game. Yeah, you could. I'm rating in WoW. In fact, BRB, boss about to start. I'll be free later. No problem, Barno.
Oh, I see. I see what it is. You're fighting something. Different kind of rating.
Yeah.
Good luck, and I hope you don't die. I don't make any hopes for strangers, but I want you to get all the good stuff.
I hope you get the best drops and that people ask you for them, and then you're like, no, they're
Mm-hmm.
my drops.
Mm-hmm. And you tell them Farakas. Just like say Farakas and leave with all the good stuff.
Give them a good old Farrakis bite.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Okay, hold on. Let me. Yeah, Poopy's definitely never living that down, by the way.
No, never.
Kim says, Birdo, good luck! Yes! This.
You have no power here.
Oh, did we get spam?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. This dinner's pretty good for something we just threw in the oven. What's I gonna do? I have to harvest the rest of this. Oh yeah, I remember. I was gonna change this. Oh yeah. Okay. It's stuck on that stupid pole. Come on, go around it. There you go. Like I said, I can't handle like little slivers of things not getting harvested or what or planted or whatever. Like I have to go back and fill it in, even if it doesn't make up for the time that it takes to do it. All right, so I have a little canola oil, but not worried about that. Okay, sunflower oil on the other hand, I sell tomorrow. I'll sell them after I sleep one. Like that's the peak price. Gotta get the money, money, money. Yeah, I only had one greenhouse for lettuce honey until today. And then I bought 3 more and all the water things, reservoirs. So I'm gonna be making major bank with all that lettuce.
Yeah, I got a cotton farm going right now.
Oh yeah, are you gonna make stuff with it? Or are you just selling?
Well, you see, I made my character a specific way. Mm-hmm.
So you're role playing?
Yeah, I made him look like a cowboy that picks cotton.
Like that
What were
other
you
character
thinking?
you have? I told you it was a cowboy, and Poopy was like, "No, he isn't. He's a what did he say you were?" Said you
I have
weren't a
no idea.
cowboy, you were something else. I was like, "What are you even talking about? He's wearing a cowboy hat and cowboy boots. Of course, he's a cowboy."
Yeah, Poopy's weird.
I kind of want to get chickens and just have like a ton of chickens. Because I know we were like, oh, we're hardly getting any eggs. And I get that. But I just like seeing the chickens. I don't know. Maybe is there another animal that's like the most, what's like the most lucrative animal that I can have on my farm? Because I just like seeing like animals that are moving around on my property. I'm gonna go. What is the most profitable animal in FS25? Oh, it's full. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drop this. Maybe I'll get goats. Have you ever raised goats in Farming Simulator, honey?
Yep, I raise goats. They're easy.
Do you like them? Okay.
Same with sheep. Sheep are easy. Chickens are also easy, but they're decorations.
Evidently, a lot of people are saying the return on investment for chickens is actually very high compared to
Yeah, I mean, when you compare like return on investment, yeah, but they're not that profitable.
poor chicken.
Like as far as like time investment and stuff.
This person says 1 year ago they said I'm making a little over 300K a year with goats on normal economy with almost no monthly expense. Plant grass where you want your barn to grow or barn to go. Build the largest sheep goat barn and make sure it holds at least 232 animals. Buy 116 18-month-old goats. Buy dairy. The milk will be enough to max out the dairy making goat cheese. Sell goat cheese at the small kiosk when it reaches high point. Sell newborn goats twice a year once they reach 100% health. Goats will eat meadow grass, and because you planted grass, it will regrow. We'll only need to feed them during the winter months when grass doesn't grow. I do like the idea of having more output of different, like a variety of products. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. From. After I'm done with this field, I don't have any more fields on this farm, so I will use my fancy schmancy machine to simultaneously plant, fertilize, and cultivate. So it's just one time through. And then it's pretty much ready for me to sleep. And then after I sleep, I will... Honestly, the one reason why I like the idea of connecting as many of my fields as I can is because sometimes I just don't want to be bothered to do like small tasks while I'm doing something else. And if I can have a worker do it for next to nothing, I'll do it. But for the workers, you have to have them do each field. Like you have to reset up the task for them to do each field. But if you connect the fields, I think, I don't know for sure, but I think if it's totally a connected field into one big field, you only have to set it up one time, even though originally it was like 3 different fields. So in those instances, I'm like, if I'm gonna plant the same thing on that field anyway, I might as well that. I want to be rich so I can get like the biggest, baddest, fastest harvester ever. Thank you for bringing Denny to me, honey.
Do what?
Thank you for bringing me Denny.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you. I mean, even with this header, this field isn't that bad. Just, I know there's bigger ones I can use, like faster harvesters, bigger, faster, I don't know, wider headers. So I mean, in this game, size definitely matters, because if you have a teeny tiny header of like 4 feet wide and you got a huge ass field, you're gonna be there a while. You're gonna be there until you hate the game. All right. Oh wait, no, I wanted to. No, that's fine. All the little cuties. Oh, it's full already again. Okay, okay. Well, then I will back up and I will go ahead and I'll just drop it and re-put it back on. So people are like, just use the thingy and bring the stuff. And I'm like, no. I can't really do that very easily with this harvester because its output is not long enough. It's the header is much longer than the pipe that it uses to fill itself, I guess. So it's a pain in the butt to get that
I
thing
got a Shiba.
situated. Got a Shiba?
Mm-hmm. Added the cute little characters.
Nice. Oh, did you end up getting your Yeti?
Yep, that's the only reason I
Your free little Yeti. Yeah, guys, don't miss out. If you scroll down when you're looking at your collection, it should have a free Yeti you can claim for the holidays. Woo. Yep, a free case every 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And there's 50 total that are the collectibles, like the base game collectibles. So there's plenty of them that nobody has yet. So you never know what you're going to get that you could show off and be like, look what I got. You guys don't have it. Oh, by the way, guess what I got yesterday? I'll give you a hint. If you guess and you get it wrong, I'll give you a hint and I guarantee you'll get it after that. Honey.
What?
Guess which of those little pets I got yesterday. I'll let you have one guess. Nope. Chuzzy would be very upset.
A bear?
Yes, I got the bear that you got. But she still doesn't have it. Feel free to make a meme about that if you want and send it to her. I ain't leaving no scraps. There we go. I don't think, like, you don't keep getting, like, the cases don't stack. So you'd have to go in there every 3 days to continue to get, like, all, you know, collect them all, basically. I know that because I didn't get on that site the whole time we were out of town, and I got on it first basically yesterday. Claimed my little Yeti and my case. And I only had one case, meaning obviously it wasn't like they were sitting on top of each other. It was just the one case. So until you claim a case, you're not going to start getting another case.
Is all you're gonna be playing today Farming Sim?
I mean, I can play something else if we want to play something together, but I was just by myself, so what I'm doing.
I don't care. I was just asking. You know, I need to bite my head off.
I will bite it. Arr. No, 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 no. You don't leave that little butt. Hmm. Here we go. Almost done with this field. Didn't you say when there's precipitation, you get less yield?
Yeah. When it's
So are you
raining.
telling me I'm getting... Oh, what about when it's snowing?
I don't think so. It gives you a big red warning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should be fine then. Yeah, 95% yield bonus, 100%. Yeah, I should be good. I was just thinking, wait a second. I remembered you saying that. And there was a tornado
What?
at the time
A
too, remember?
woman listening to me? Wow. First time
Wasn't
for
there a
everything, right?
tornado?
Yeah, there was. Tornadoes, if they hit your farm, they do damage unless you turn off the damage setting.
Oh, I definitely... I definitely have that turned off. Oh yeah, that's the way I want to go. I'm just like spinning in circles because I can't remember which direction my farm is. At this. Oh, that was a pretty quick. Oh no, I have to. Dang it! What is wrong with me?
There's a lot wrong with you.
What?
You heard me. I didn't.
This stutter. Don't hit the truck. Look at all that sunflower. Okay, now I can park this wherever. Okay. All right, let's go here. Grab this and put it. Silo. Okay, everything's going okay. Now it's time to... Where is that tractor? I think this is the tractor I want. Is it? Not that one. Yep, that's it. There it is. I see it. What I'm looking for. I think And how much does it have in it? It needs more liquid fertilizer. The liquid fertilizer, I think, is those big barrel things right next to. Yep. And then, where are my seeds? Oh, I need more seeds. Oh, I should be fine on seeds. It hardly uses any. I should be just fine. Okay, we're gonna unfold the cedar. Super satisfying, this one.
Is it?
Okay, wait. No. There you go. So beautiful. Seeding, cultivating, and fertilizing at the same time. Mm-hmm.
That's my shit.
You have no power here! Oh no! I got all distracted. Because of the spammer. On Kick.
I was wondering what you were doing.
You're like, I'm not trying to judge or anything, but I was super judging you hard. You're like, Jiffy, usually you're a little better about not missing parts. What exactly are you freaking doing? Someone named Stream Hub Shop is saying hello on Kick.
Hello, Stream Hub Shop. It's probably a bot.
I know.
But I'm gonna say hello anyway.
Because we are nice.
Because I'm Snide and I work in IT. Working closely with AI. So, in case you develop a sentience, I gotta be nice to you.
Oh, yeah. That's why I always say please when I'm talking to ChatGPT.
And
like,
thank
just
you.
in case they decide to kill everybody.
Cost them more money? That's not my problem. My problem is I don't want to die.
Totally understandable. Absolutely normal. What machine do I need to connect all of these fields?
A plow.
Plow, okay. Just a nice plain old-fashioned plow.
But if you don't like using the plow or whatever, you can always you can always use a rice field or make a rice field. The only difference between a rice field and a normal field is you don't turn on the water if you want normal stuff, but you get better control. So, pros and cons.
Yeah, I'll probably just plow. Because I want to be able to have my worker do, like, something for a field for me while I'm doing something else. And I don't have to, like, keep telling it to do it over and over again.
You can do that with a rice field. As the only difference between a rice field and a normal field is the water spigot.
Because you have to have the water levels at the right level, right? So it's like the right.
Yeah, if you're doing rice. But if you're not doing rice, you literally just ignore the spigot.
That part I missed back there. Yeah. Mio Kiki, how are you? I'm doing good. Your headphones are not working perfectly, so please, if you don't mind, talk in chat. Snide got you. Tim's like,
They want to know
hello.
where you're. They want to know where you're from. So,
My
what do
character
you
is
want
from.
profile?
Tell them my character is from Etsy, but I am in real life. I am from the United States. I thought that would be a fitting response. Can you ask them where they're from? And also, thank you, honey.
It's fine. Just doing some transcription work while I'm at it, you know? Lily never gives me a day off work. Stupid Willy.
Whoochie, whooch. That really bothers me when I stick with the lines and it like makes it go off. Like it leaves part of it undone. No. Part of the satisfying aspect is that all of it gets done, okay? Ah! No, no, no. Because I'm playing. Yeah, I can't type in chat and play at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
And I appreciate you.
She's not as fast as a typer as I am.
No, I have to toggle every time I do it because of the
Well,
little
that
PC
even in
setup.
a straight typing test, I'm double your speed.
He's like, so much faster.
In comparison to her, yeah.
In comparison to most. There are people that can type really fast, but it's like they're not the majority. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I knew it was going to do that. I actually like this field because it's shaped where two corners are pointy and the other corners are curved. So I only have to turn twice instead of like 4 times, like for each corner. I don't have to turn for each side. I can go all the way from one side. It turns the curve on its own. You know, it's awesome. Oh yeah, this is where I started. I wanted to this. I think Miyokiki left.
They might have.
Either that or they're busy. This is wonderful. Oh, wait a second. There's a part that I missed over there. What? No. I'm definitely gonna have to get that when I go back. Unacceptable. Mm-hmm. A little bit obnoxious to maneuver this, but with this, it's like with this tractor, with this huge feeder, it's crazy. I knew I was gonna lose it. I will not leave any stubble behind. Whole field's getting planted, yo.
Agonophobia, the fear of beards. Could you imagine?
No, I couldn't. I would have been terrified almost all of my life. Just because of men in my life having beards, like if I had that. And you would be heartbroken because you love having a beard if you had to just not have a beard. I was terrified of you. I feel like you would struggle to decide drop Jiffy or drop the beard.
If I was asked to shave my beard for the Jiffy, I would definitely get rid of the Jiffy. Wait, actually, is Jiffy my sugar mama? Am I kept man?
I guess, sure.
I'll shave it.
You'll shave it for that. You're such a butthead. You're such a butthead. Butthead.
If I get a not work and be a worthless human being, so be it. I don't need the beard. Heh.
You're like, the cold never bothered me anyway. Ramming into all my things. Okay, so that's
Thank
done.
goodness that this is a game and not real life. I tell you what.
Well, that's why I don't farm IRL. That's too expensive of equipment for me to be responsible for.
Damage you would cause? Holy shit, man.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Ramming into buildings and... Okay, where is my semi? Not this one, the one that has the pallet. Oh, it's on the farm. I had them drive it back here. Oh. Close. Okay, I think I can sleep now. And sell sunflower oil or canola. I can't remember if I think it's sunflower oil tomorrow. Let's do it. I'm gonna sleep. Times. Be the second time. Oh no, I was supposed to sell. Oh fuck. Hopefully the price is still good. I don't want to have to wait a whole nother year to sell that. It's not bad. It's a little less, but it's not bad. I can do the sunflower oil if I want. Wait on it. here and go pick up sunflower oil. No, I had to turn a little bit. That's awful. All right, let me get the lettuce, baby. Works better if I do. So easy to push it. Rude. We're just gonna do that. I feel like, is there okay, hold on. I'm gonna look for an attachment. I could go with like universal bucket. Okay, can I put get? Let me go to the shop. get that item and see if it helps me like shove things into the pallet silo faster. Oh, no, no, no. Wow, I've clicked. I don't know how that happened. That was crazy. I'm just driving in some stranger's field. It's okay. I'm gonna buy it later. This doesn't work in the court. Like, it's not very big, but it doesn't need to be super big. I just need to be able to push multiple of those things at a time. Hoping this will attach to the front. I don't think so. It's not. Nope. Nope. Not gonna work. Okay, so then what do I need? Okay, the bucket. And just sell it. I think I need to get one of those things on the front. Actually. Oh, front loader. Here we go. Front loader. I need this thing. Okay. Well, let's see if this works.
It won't.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just saying it won't. Just
You're
to
like,
annoy
it
you.
just felt right.
It did.
It didn't. Why didn't it work? It's not attaching
What are you trying to do?
properly.
Oh, that's probably because you don't have a front loader.
What the fudge?
What the fudge?
So how do I get a front loader? Can I alter it enough to get a front
Yeah,
loader?
you have to go to the shop that's from your camera angle behind you. Go to the wrench, see if your tractor is capable of equipping one, and then equip it. Then go over and try it. It's now to your left. That's your right. No. That's better. Yep. Nope, that's the gas station. Nope.
Where is it on this map? Oh, is it here? Oh, that's
It's
dairy.
the blue building.
This one? Or the one
It doesn't
across?
have an arrow, my dear. It's the one across.
Oh.
That one, yes.
Give me a front loader, baby. This is a honking freaking vehicle. It better be able to.
Then you get out, talk to the wrench.
Why? Oh no, that's for like enter, like customize it now. These are just the wheels.
Yes, Poisonius. She's farming. She's learning how to farm, and it looks like that tractor's not capable of equipping a front loader.
Why does it have the hooky things on the front then? Look at it. See? Hookies.
Yeah, except the front loaders are more towards the sides, not the front.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Well then, gonna have to cry me a river.
Get back to work.
Make more money so I can do stuff. That sucks. I was just trying to make my life easier. How about I'll take this back to the farm. I've got 2 other tractors at least. One of them's bound to have a front loader on it. And if not, is bound to have the capability to have a front loader. I think she's just trying to get some of the 12 billion as a bailout. Definitely, but don't tell. Shh, you're not supposed to tell. Poisonius is like,
I think she's trying to get some of the 12 billion as a bailout. I mean, honestly, like I wouldn't be shocked if she was. You know?
I have no comments. I have no comments. Christian Live says hello over on Kick. How are you doing? All right, let's see.
I'm getting 40,000 and not plant corn on the farm I don't have. Yeah. That's always nice. Like IRL or if so, I'm fucking jealous.
Wait, does this have front loading?
Online. That's very fair then.
Or the capabilities for front loader?
You should be able to put a front loader on the John Deere.
Okay, let's drop that.
But you'll have to go and get it.
Yeah, of course. I'll go see if I can. Luckily, it's not too far from the farm. Poisonius, how are you doing? Ooh, attachers. Wait. 9. Ah, I see.
It'd be the attachers.
I think I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Front loader attacher right here.
Yep.
Put all this stuff on it with this hooky thing back here. Customize. Wait, engine setup. Can I make it beefier and better than ever? A little bit more than I have right now. Go with that. Cool. Now it's time to play with the new toy. Yay! Now I need the shover. I'm gonna call it the shover because I feel like it's the right thing to call it. Is it gonna work? What the? It doesn't work! No!
Where'd
It's
you buy
not.
that front bucket at? Show me in the menu.
I'll show you. From where it says loaders, so there's this. I bought it from the telehandler tools. So should I buy from here instead?
Yep. You're not in the telehandler.
Gotcha. Okay, so I use this one. Bye. Please tell me I have enough for this. I do. Oh, thank God. And then, I'm sorry, if I want to sell that other thing, I just have to go into here.
Your vehicles.
Vehicles.
Which is in the prices.
The bucket. Bucket? This one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. That's the one I
whatever.
just bought.
And find the other bucket.
So here's the bucket. I'm pretty sure this is the one.
Probably.
Yeah, that's the one I just bought. Okay, perfect. So I should be able to go attach that one. And then I'm going to try to use it to make it my life a little easier trying to put pallets into the pallet silo. Yeah, buddy. Perfect. All right, let's go back to the farm. Like, it really wasn't that expensive if it ends up making it easier to load my lettuce into the silo, then it would be totally worth it. There's the stupid train that hit me the other day. I mean, never mind the fact that the, like, bars were down and I just went around them and completely ignored the traffic signal. My semi went.
Hit.
It went to jelly, like it literally just flipped all around. I was cracking up. right, here's my farm. Let's see about... I don't know if I'll be able to fit my... Rachel 32nd. Thank you very much for the follow.
Hey. Thank you for the follow, Rachel.
Yep. Indubitably. How are you doing today?
Indubitably.
I might have to move this water thingy, but I don't know. I think I might be able to drive through. I have to hit it just right. So it's above it. So if I can do this... Ah, no!
Rachel says, I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Here? Like else? Like that? Okay, that's the highest it can go. And then can I...
I see how you have the greenhouses set up, and understand I'm judging you a little bit.
I like it. I did it! I did it! I got through them. Okay, so now I can lower it.
And Lily, how are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. Feeling good. Doing good. I can't complain. Okay, wait. A little more. And don't get me wrong, I'm always judging myself as far as my layout stuff with this game. But at the same time, I'm just trying to get shit done. It's like, do I really care that much? No. Alright, let's try that and see if I can't scoopy better. Nope. Oh no. I'm better off grabbing them and throwing them into the thing. Jeez. This is so ridiculous. Let's see if I can just
You were never
shove
really
it.
all that good with those machines.
You be nice. You're like, no. I don't want to be nice. I don't have to be nice, and I don't have to be nice, so I'm not gonna be nice. I swear, in my head, this was gonna go great. Okay, let's see if I can get... No! Oh my god. Okay, maybe I can at least get him close. You know? Like, closer. You're like, you're not gonna get him close to jack shit, Jiffy. You're gonna fuck it up so bad, and I'm gonna laugh at you. That's what you're thinking. Whatever. I'll keep this for... I don't know. It was so cheap, it's like, eh. Okay. Tab. The biggest issue with it... Well, not tab. Okay.
We'll just say Super Strength mod was made for you.
Yes, it was made for me. Watch me now. Watch me now. Oh, yeah. Watch this shit. Like this. This. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah. You're like, this is the reason this exists. Is people like you, Jeffy, who can't seem to handle any of this shit. It's a good thing I'm not a real farmer. We'd go broke.
That's a fact.
Alright, 'cause But we do make a lot on lettuce. Considering how generally passive it is.
Honestly, the other option you have is just have your greenhouses set to auto sell. That might be beneficial for you too.
No. Maybe. Okay, I'm done with that.
No, say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so. Okay, I got that done. I think I'm good on that stuff. I'm gonna go sleep now. Wait, no, let's make sure it's not time to sell anything in particular. So I have... No. Oh yeah, I was supposed to sell last month and I screwed up. So now it's time to sell the sunflower oil. So let's tabby till I get to this one. Was that everything I've got then?
Would have been.
Yep. All right, cool. So I'm gonna send my worker take this. Oh wait, no. Okay, tagging the place. Okay, so let's do create a job. Start job. Okay, so they can drive that for me. Wait a second. Why is there somebody driving that one? No, no, no. I don't know why. Okay, start job. I feel like it's not doing the job right. Create job. There it is. Okay. So now that leaves me free to...
Hello?
What's up, Griffix? How are you?
I am doing horribly. What about you?
Wait, what
Your
happened?
suffering?
I'm kidding.
Your
I'm kidding.
suffering makes
kidding.
me happy.
Oh
How are
my
you suffering
gosh.
today, Griffith?
Baited. I'm doing great. Now I know how snide feels.
Ah,
Well, I'm always doing
got
terrible because I have to listen to
him.
Lily talk, you know?
No, I meant about
Uh,
me, but that's sad too.
Sad. You're like sad for you. So sad. I'm farming. I'm streaming
Farming.
while I farm.
I added to our document, by the way.
Oh.
I added some doodles.
Oh. Shiny.
Some doodles.
Height the bugs to a location. Height. Location, then turn off the lantern to click.
How about H?
No health bar. Interesting.
Yep.
One touch.
One touch death, baby.
That's pretty unforgiving. I guess that also cuts down on. Okay, so I guess that would also mean that players can't like damage them either.
Correct.
At least not directly. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Correct. No damage.
Okay.
But if you look over in the idea section, there's a shield option that we could add. So you get a shield that protects you. It could either act as like a vulnerability period, or we could have it set, set it via coroutine, or we can have it just like give them an extra hit.
Okay.
That was my input. I
I
don't give much input, but when I do, I say.
And transfer the loader to run into that slows them down or summons bugs to the area. Nice. Add earthquakes that move rooms or shift walls. Show effect that would make the player immune to damage for a time or give them an extra hit. Okay. Okay. Or yeah, I guess that would be. Yeah, you could either do not like no health and do more like lives, but you give them very few lives.
Right. It could be any of those.
You can even have it to where they
I do like the intensity of like one hit though. I do like that. And then having one extra hit is a major buff. It's like super simple, but it makes that like super powerful and beneficial.
And we can make the whole area like completely dark, like they can't see anything. It's just black.
Yeah.
Except for what their light shines on.
Yeah.
So they have to turn on the light, otherwise they can't see. But if they turn on the light, then they can get attacked. And they have to kind of pay attention to their surroundings because it's a maze.
Yep.
Oh, and Griffix,
maybe a mini map
do the sound
as like a later feature if we can fit it in, but
yeah, if we can fit in a mini map feature, then that's fine. But other than that,
maybe not. It might.
Like
yeah.
Okay,
I like this. This is looking good. Yep.
And then of course, don't forget the doodle.
The doodle.
Don't forget the
Start
doodle.
Key exit.
Don't neglect his doodle.
Yep. Nice. Don't neglect the doodle.
Never neglect the doodles.
Okay.
But one of the good things about having like the whole area dark, even without the mini map, is it means we can make the map smaller.
Right.
And
that's true, actually.
not have to worry about anything because
Right.
they won't be able to see, and so they're gonna get lost even in a tiny room.
Yeah, and you don't want a massive room because it always that's too. Yeah, that's actually a great way to maintain scope size. I like that.
It makes me think of TV shows, especially in like the 90s and 2000s, where they'd have like, for example, in Boy Meets World, I remember they actually only had like 12 kids in the classroom, but it was supposed to be a full classroom. So they used like camera angles and like deception to make it seem like there were way more kids in the room than there were. And it's like the
Yeah.
same because you guys have the like, they'll have to have the flashlight or whatever off most of the time so they don't die.
Yeah.
So it'll feel kind of like just certain angles. They're only seeing certain things in that game. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then as far as the art's concerned, I was thinking monochromatic, thinking Limbo-esque.
Oh yeah, right. I think I'm remembering Limbo. It's like a side scroller, right?
Yeah, that one's a side scroller.
Yeah.
That would save us on some
Yeah.
art stuff, as well
Mhm.
as we can add in like abilities that kind of, if we had time, we could add in like giving them a dim light for a little bit that they can see, but the bugs won't attack them
Yeah.
for a short time if we
A
had time.
special light.
Or like night vision.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was thinking. Because then it doesn't attract the bugs.
Right.
Yeah. Like
That is
I like
also a
that.
very simple but kind of OP temporary buff.
Yeah, like a 5-second thing so they can kind of get their bearings in the room and figure the way around.
But they won't be like plentiful. It'll be something they have to like make sure they use it when they really need it and make the most of it while they have it active.
Right, and they
Right.
give it like a 30-second cooldown or something, or a minute cooldown, or...
So, this is more of an art question. This isn't that important, but kind of a question pertaining to the setting is if the player has like an old style lantern, but it's set in like a modern setting.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, it's post-apocalyptic, so sorry, I'm just kind of thinking this through as I'm talking. Do you think that's like a mismatch?
No, because even in post-apocalyptic, technology is going to be a little on the decline.
Right.
And so you're going to be using things like torches and all that stuff. So a lantern
Right.
isn't too
People are gonna
far-fetched.
right. People are gonna return to simpler forms of energy and tools and stuff. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's whatever they get a hold of. I mean, and if something requires internet connection, like some of the smart lights and stuff, like you can't even set them up properly sometimes without a Wi-Fi connection, you know?
Yeah.
So they're kind of obsolete if our whole infrastructure were to go down at, like after an apocalyptic type of
Pretty
event.
much.
And so even something as simple as a light, yeah, they're not gonna be able to use their, Google or, home connected lights. So yeah, and also if there's some sort of resource that's not plentifully available or endlessly available, like electricity, it's not going to be something that they're going to be able to use all the time. I mean, you could, if you wanted, after, like, let's say if the game does really well and you guys are really happy and you decide to expand on it, you could always add aspects that have to do with various types of like the word, like, not gasoline, you know what I mean, like a source of energy basically is for your light or whatever.
Right. Okay.
Like oil.
Yeah.
Right.
Or like a solar panel. That doesn't really work so much for this game, but you get the idea, like ways to get access to more energy for various items.
We could also add it as like a difficulty. And a higher difficulty would mean like you get oil instead of just like infinite lamp time.
Yeah.
So you're having a sense of urgency, like I have to find it while I still have the oil, and I have to turn off the lantern and all that stuff and manage that. But I also have to wander around more to get the oil, and all of that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to find anything. And so you put the oil in specific spots. And
Oh, I ran out of
Um,
fertilizer. I'm like, why am I going so
You
freaking
know.
fast? Oh, I'm out.
it
Yeah.
would add another layer of difficulty. Like a maximum fill length is like 30 seconds on it, but they also
Yep.
have to keep it up, otherwise they won't be able to know where they're going.
Yeah.
And
Well,
like
it kind of
easy
helps
mode,
set a
we can like
pace
if we were to add
too.
if we were adding difficulties, it could even be as simple as when you're on easy would have like night vision on at all times,
Right.
and then sorry, getting myself set up. But you'd have night vision on at all times, and then medium difficulty would be you turn the night light off or the night vision off, and so now you get pitch black.
Yeah.
So you have to use the light, and then if we added in a hard mode, we now give the lantern a time limit that has to be replenished via oil.
Right.
It makes me think of like growing up, if you left the lights on, you were gonna get chewed out or told go turn it off, so that you knew you
Yeah.
need, just to try to make sure you're more mindful of like the energy you're using. But if you think about it,
Yeah.
that's actually a really good thing to have as a habit, especially in a post-apocalyptic situation where it's not just an endless supply of everything, seemingly.
But that would be more of a flex feature and outside of the scope of what we're aiming for right away. But
Yep.
it's also why I picked what I picked, is because if we enjoy it, we can expand on it.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I like that. I guess kind of the next thing we should probably finish tonight, at least, is get a project started, a GitHub, like start a Git repository.
I'll get that started.
For sure, get that, and then maybe else. That's fairly quick, honestly.
Yeah, I can get a Git repository started, and I'll get a quick little character controller.
Okay. I will. I guess I'll research how to do a flashlight that's like a cone. Do we want it to be? I guess we want it to be a cone chain, not a radial.
Correct.
Okay.
So we could do both. Technically, we could do a very small radial, so that they can see like their immediate surroundings.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
have like a smaller, or have that be a small radial, but then have like a larger one for the lantern.
Yeah.
The enemies wouldn't be attracted to the radial, but they would be attracted to the cone.
Right.
But the radial's not big enough to actually let them really navigate much of anywhere with it, so
Correct.
they wouldn't end up
Yeah,
just
it's more
using
just
it
to
as a
reference
crutch.
where you are on the screen. Yeah. Instead of
Yeah.
just looking at a black nothingness, which is pretty boring. You don't really want dead space like that in a game like this.
Mm-hmm.
How to? I'm guessing we'd want it so that the light like does that. So it's not just doesn't make just everything within that cone area visible. It actually like is dynamic. So like for example, if you shine it at a corner, it stops past the corner.
Correct.
Like the light interacts realistically that way.
Mm-hmm.
Visibility. Yeah, and part of me, it's probably not a good idea to do this for this project, but part of me wants to do it like a top-down, but 3D, like a bird's eye, but 3D.
Yeah. Yeah, and that would be fine. Probably not for this project. If we were to revamp it and remaster it, then that'd be one thing. But
Yeah,
for now, just for a break-in session,
yeah,
as I said, we can always expand on it and use it as a prototype
yeah,
and see if it's fun and enjoyable.
yep, yeah. That's
If
number
it
one.
is, if it is enjoyable as a concept, then we can share it with people, get their feedback, and then expand upon it.
Yeah. Also, are we thinking top down as in like bird's eye, or the side? How do I explain that? Like
Bird's eye.
like a Stardew Valley.
Bird's eye.
Actually, bird's eye, so like you see the top of their head and shoulders type thing.
Yep.
Okay.
It'll be the simplest for the mechanics.
Sorry, what was that? I had a video playing.
I said it'll be the simplest for mechanics.
Yeah. No, exactly. Also, are you using the newest LTS version?
6.3, yes.
Okay. 6.3.
Or no?
Did you get some good drops? Get some good loot?
Did you rub it
do
in
a girl
everybody's
voice and-
faces?
Did you do a girl voice and get a guy to give you all of his shit? I've done it.
I know
That's
you
actually
have.
genius if you can pull that off.
Yeah, he used to be able to do
Yeah.
it. He can't do it anymore.
No.
But I remember having
no.
to mute myself when he did it because it was so funny.
Yeah, so this
Was it
dude
that
we played with-
convincing?
Oh yeah.
It was, yeah. And but the dude we played with, he was like very sexist.
Oh
But
shit.
like he was sexist in front of all the dudes, but then like when a girl came in, he immediately simped for him. He did it
Yeah.
regularly. So
Mhm.
the guys that asked, they're like, man, if only we could get a girl to fuck with him, because
Yeah.
he talks all this shit and blah blah blah. So I had met him I had met him, right? But they had convinced me to join their group, right? Because I told them, I was like, I can do a girl voice, and they're like, yeah, bullshit. And then I did the girl voice for them, and they're like, oh, this is gonna be great, you know? And so, and they're like, yeah, we'll do this, right? And so, on top of it, he was talking shit about Lily, like all the time, because
Behind
Yeah.
my
they
back.
had met
I caught
her.
him once. He thought I was out of
Well,
the chat.
now it's personal.
Right, and so,
Exactly.
It
and so
became personal.
they were like, they're like, how do you plan to do it? And I said, well, we can do it during a raid or whatever. And so we did a raid, and the raids back then, that was the only way you could get gold gear, like gold jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you-
And so I fucked with this dude so hard, man. I was like, you know, brushing up his ego, and you're so good at this game, and
Oh my god.
all that stuff. And he was like, I wish I could get some good gear. And so he gave me like all the gear that he was getting.
Oh,
Yes, he did.
dude.
And-
What a
Gold
simp,
jewelry.
though.
Yes, gold jewelry and the
yeah,
weapons.
all the gold jewelry,
It's like
and
from the trials, that was not something you could just recreate like you can now if you got it once. Like, no.
Yeah, now you can. It's easier because you can just like craft it. But we kept it going. We did like 6, 7 raids or whatever. I got all my gold jewelry out of like for every set in that those raids could provide you, right?
Yeah.
No!
Courtesy of
Did you see Barno? He said, Scrub, oh, it's a
What is it?
69-inch limp, dude. No, not that guy.
no, not him.
That guy had a thing for
Um,
me. He wasn't talking shit about me. That guy was talking shit about Snide.
Yeah, that dude didn't like me.
No,
He didn't like me because
personal.
yeah, he didn't like me because Lily liked me, and that was it.
Oh my goodness.
But
it was true.
yeah. But yeah, no. After
This was before you were married?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we
before
were
we were
just
married.
friends.
Okay. I was gonna say if it was like jury, I was like, dude. Like,
Obviously,
really?
yeah, obviously, yeah. No, he.
Duh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
But,
that makes more sense.
But yeah, after we had gotten like all of the gold jewelry, because I hadn't gotten it yet, so I'm like, I'm gonna use this opportunity to get it all, right?
Yeah.
At the end of it, I was like, thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Oh my god, he went from the girl. It was so good. Oh my god.
But
you should have like slowly faded it out
oh, I did after
over like
'cause
10 seconds.
He was like, oh, you have a boyfriend? I'm like, nah, it was just me. And he's like, bullshit. And so I did like a countdown from 10 to 0, so gradually changing my voice down to
Because he didn't
my
believe
normal
it.
self. Because he didn't believe it. And he got so mad, but every one of the guys that was in there, other than Rabbi, was fucking dying. And and I
Didn't
remember
Scott used to call him
Freak out.
Rabby?
Yeah, Scott called. No, that was Alvin called him Rabbi.
Oh, that's right.
That's what the
Oh my
disciples
God.
used to call Jesus.
Yeah.
Rabbi. Yeah, so
But,
I remember my favorite thing about Alvin was, what was it he always said? And I loved when he said it. Oh, his donkey. We were playing.
His donkey Darcy.
Wait, was that him or was that DTA?
I thought that was.
That was
I thought that was
DTA. What was it that Alvin would say? Oh, he was so nice. Like every time he was around, he was like this ray of sunshine. He used to tell us, so he was married and he had kids. And I remember Alvin used to tell us that his wife loved that he was a gamer because he used to be a partier. Like he would go out to clubs and whatever. And he goes, she loves that she knows where I am. She knows what I'm doing. She knows I'm safe. And he, and you know, if he wants
knows
to drink,
that he's
he can.
not cheating
and
on
he's home. Exactly.
What that is.
Oh yeah, she was just so happy. And so basically, she would buy him games. She would be like, "Here, have this game. Oh no,
Stay
no,
here.
don't worry. Here, have this other game. Oh, you want to buy stuff in GTA? Go ahead." And he's all like, "Yeah, I got a keeper." I was like, "You do. You guys are a good match."
That's kind of OP. That's kind of crazy, dude.
They're adorable.
Barno's like, dude. Could you imagine, Barno?
I think a lot of women need to like understand that concept and get on board with with his wife because it makes perfect sense.
Well, here's the thing, right? It's like I talk to some girls that are like, I hate that he just games all the time, and I'm like, he could be productive. I'm like, why does he need to be productive at all times? I'm like, are you productive all the time? Yeah, I'm always productive. I'm like, yeah, as you're swiping on fucking TikTok.
Yeah,
you're fucking productive.
Not wrong.
Yeah,
I'm
somehow
gonna be a social media influencer. Like bullshit.
Yep. Yeah.
I
mean, you can. Hey, if they want to do that, cool. But then don't shit on your boyfriend for that. Like,
right. And that's my thing. It's like I'm like
it's because it's socially acceptable to scroll on your phone for 4 hours a day. It's like we all do it, so it's okay. But if you do 4 hours a day gaming, then it's suddenly a problem.
Right.
Well, it's even more so. Like, think about TV. Television has been a thing way longer. And how many hours would people get off work, go home, and they're just vegging out, just trying to like grasp their sanity before they go to sleep?
Yeah.
Right. And it's like
or
they're
just turning off their brain entirely.
Exactly. They're not doing anything. And yet for some reason, like this mindset of like you said, it's been normalized to the point where we don't even think about the fact that we're doing that. And so then someone's like, "Oh, I can't believe you're gaming for hours." It's like, well, at least I'm interacting with people. You're literally just staring at the boob tube.
Yeah.
You know, like, you're not interacting with anybody. You're turning your brain off. If I'm playing a game, sometimes I'm even like cooperating with people and having to strategize. Like, I'm really using my brain and I'm interacting with people. I'm
Yeah.
like, so it's like, I don't know. I feel like a lot more people need to understand, who don't game, need to understand that correlation and realize it's not really that big of a deal.
Well, the other
Yeah.
thing that they need to
Where there is a problem is when it. Sorry. I just got to get this thought out. Where it is a problem is when people use it as a replacement for real human interaction. Because it is not. It's only a fraction of what real human interaction is, right? Like, it's not remotely the same.
I would give the caveat, like, if you're an adult and you've already, like, I don't know, gained your social skills and stuff, that's not that big of a deal. Like, we're not around any
Right.
friends of mine. Like, where we live,
Yeah,
I
like
don't
if you
have
could
friends
go
here.
out. Yeah, if you could go out and have a good time, like any non-gamer, right?
Mhm.
And it doesn't, like, yeah, if it doesn't negatively affect you, I would say personally it has. I'm not the most comfortable person in social settings, but I've grown a lot in the past year, I'd say.
Well,
even.
you're still young.
And I hope to
mean,
expand that
technically,
more.
you're still pretty young, though, aren't you? Like 20?
Well, yeah, but like.
My point is, like, with for example, with kids, when kids
Right.
are doing it, they're still developing, and a lot of them just don't have the
Yeah.
social skills that they need because they're just TikToking and texting all day. They don't actually.
Yeah.
They could be in school. I remember when I would go to school, I would be talking with friends face to face. There's facial expressions, there's hand gestures, there's other body language. All of these things, they're very nuanced, and it's not something you can easily teach people without them just doing it day by day by day. But if all they're doing is staring at their phone, texting their friend across the room, they're not going to get those things. And that makes for miscommunication later, and sometimes that can cause problems. Even small things, you know. Oh, well, someone thinks somebody's upset with them when they're not really. They just didn't understand the social cues. And now you've got big
you could
hoopla.
always go the snide route. I mean, I learned my social skills from 4chan.
Oh my god. No. 4chan
That explains so much.
Combined 4chan combined with Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, open lobbies.
Oh no.
That's snide.
It makes too much sense now.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
And Reddit.
It all lines up.
Don't forget Reddit.
And Reddit. God, that's the worst, dude.
Yeah.
I swear, if I see one more choosing beggar complaining about not getting, you know, everybody else to bend over backwards for them to have free shit, no.
Yeah, for me, I enjoy talking to people and just like telling them stuff.
Yeah.
It's completely false just to get a rise out of them.
Oh my god. It's like the games.
It makes me so happy.
Honey, it's like the rage ads where they like play the game terribly and you're just sitting there like, you're doing a horrible job.
I know.
They just
by
want
the way,
you to
I actually have a
download
dream of like making those games, because you know when you download them, it's not the actual game, right? I want to actually make those and then put them on the site for free for everyone.
Yeah.
Nice.
As revenge for those crap-tastic games, you know? It's like,
yeah, don't manipulate
you guys
me.
don't have to. You guys don't have to actually do that. You can go to my site and you can just play it for free.
Yeah.
100% free, no ads.
They've been remade so many times.
Those ads.
Well, I mean, we have ads on our site,
the level 1
but
crook shit. Yeah, the level 1 crook shit, Barno.
Yes!
Or like the mob control where they're like shooting these little blobs that are supposed to be people.
King escape. The king is trying to escape, and there's rocks falling on his head.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think
and it's a three.
Another
it's
game
a match
I want to
3. Oh my god.
Another game I want to make, and I want to make this one. I want to make this one on stream. I want to make People Flinger.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Stick me in a slingshot and fling me.
So yeah, basically it's like it's a catapult, right? We're gonna call it the Black Plague.
Was it
And
angry
it's gonna be
people
based.
instead of angry birds?
Yes,
That could
except for the
actually
fact-
blow.
That could be
That would
so
actually
good.
go crazy, man.
Except for the fact
Oh.
what we'll be doing.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Not gonna lie, some look good, entertaining, but they're lies, obviously. Exactly. And I'm gonna end the lies. The lies end here.
Angry dweebs.
Exactly
gonna-
right. Angry
Flappy
dweebs.
nerds. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it, right?
Flappy
And then,
nerds, Bardo, that's genius.
Yeah.
You catapult a human body that's like covered in the Black Plague into groups of
What?
other humans.
And they
and you
catch
watch
it?
the
No,
plague
historical
spread.
fiction.
Yes, it's historical.
No.
Wait, what? What was the last part? What was the last part?
So you fling them into more humans over a wall, and then you watch and see the Black Plague spread among them.
Just like spreads out.
Angry
into all of
Birds
them.
meets Plague Incorporated. Got it.
Gross.
Mm-hmm. It'll be perfect, based on reality.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that. Yeah, I think it was you who told me that actually.
Yeah, back when the Black Plague was like killing the world and
Yeah, that's freaking
wiping everyone
insane.
out.
That's like
They would they would take people, put them on catapults, and like throw them over walls of their enemies to spread the Black Plague to wipe out
oh my goodness.
their enemies. Yeah, it was pretty good. By the way, who's talking? Disturbed? No, this is not Disturbed. This is Snide. Snide is a very handsome individual.
I think you're such a smart ass. You know Bardo means graphics.
Yeah. oh.
Snide is ruggedly handsome.
Yeah. Don't you forget it.
210 IQ.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
Bardo says now I recognize him.
Oh, now. Oh, I scared him away.
I'm gonna get more land.
Get
Barno
more
is
land.
weird as shit.
Farmland. Okay, let's get maybe this one. I don't have enough, rude. I don't have enough. Why is this one 7.62 acres? It's 184. Oh, it's bigger? How is this bigger than this? That makes no sense. Oh, because it's got all these trees. Ugh.
Yeah, but you could wipe out
Knock
all them
down
trees.
And then just plant everything.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I could do the same thing like here. This whole thing could be if I wanted.
You know how we do it? We are helping global warming.
No trees. Wait. Wait. Can I plant trees and like have them make fruit in this
You
game?
can plant trees and have them make wood.
Aw, no. I want to keep them up, but I want them to make me
You
fruit.
can burn them to the ground.
No, bad Snide.
A destructive human.
You can make paper.
Could make paper.
So
I
a
don't wanna make
tree really pissed me off one time, so I kicked it really hard and I was like, I'll be back. Grabbed a chainsaw and turned it into paper. And I just began cutting it slowly but surely,
You turn it into paper, and then you got paper cuts, so it kind of got you back.
And then I cut it with scissors. Slowly but surely.
What?
Listening to the shredding is the same as making trees cry. I like it.
Those aren't tears. It's maple syrup.
Maple syrup is tree jizz.
Shit. Shit. Dude, I'm Canadian. You can't say that.
That's the beauty of being American.
So we're just tapping these trees, sticking
my
little
gosh.
tubes in them, giving them
Yes.
little
Yes.
tree dicks, and then
Yes.
oh,
And then you watch them fill their loads into the bucket.
No! Oh no!
No,
And-
man, this is
and
wrong. No.
I know what you could do. Like,
I
depending
can't
on who
live
does
here
it,
anymore.
They're like, if you're a bad tree, I'm
Oh
just
my
gonna
God.
edge you.
Bruh.
and then you just like turn it to a trickle instead of like a full release of the sap.
Full release, huh?
Yeah.
I don't even know what all that means, but I don't want to know, okay? I'm happy not knowing. Besides, like, you might be older than me, but you are.
know full well that there has to be at least one person that, actually did that. Like, who's a naughty tree? And then like slowly turn the tap.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
no.
Or they're like, who's your daddy? And then they slap the tree and then like turn it full blast.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
fruity old Canadian man out in the in the wilderness.
No. Oh no. Griffix gets a knock on his door. They're like, yes,
No.
we saw the stream, and he's just like, fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know at all what you're talking about.
What are you talking?
Like,
I do not speak
I have no idea
Canadian
what you're
English.
talking about. I am.
Dude, that is becoming
Nice.
Canadian English, believe it or not.
Is it?
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, they gotta get,
There is a lot of them here.
Well, I mean, they're trying to escape their famine and shit. I don't blame them. They have an economic crash.
And they come to Canada?
That's because you guys are too nice to say no.
Exactly.
Yeah, we also have no food, so
That's why they went there. Plus, people made lies about what it was like there.
all we have is moose meat and, according to Snide, tree jizz. So
Mhm.
I
Don't
mean,
forget
some
it.
people would find that all very attractive.
would you find that attractive?
No.
Okay.
But I'm not other people. No.
That has always been a true sentence.
Depends if,
great
like,
reminder.
let me ask you: if you like skin someone and then wear their skin, do you become them?
No.
I guess you would be other people. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And then,
Well, like,
if you walked a mile in it, you could be like, I truly understand. I've walked a mile in your skin.
oh,
You know what I'm
guys.
saying?
so
I've walked
earlier,
a mile in your shoes. No, you don't. You don't understand, man. No, like I do that sometimes. I sneak into people's houses. I select
Take their
my favorite piece of
shoes.
footwear. I go on a walk. It's for empathy purposes.
Of course, because
did-
you just want to
I
make
did that
sure
to my
that
dad
you
when
stay
I was
grounded.
younger. Because my
Wait,
dad
you wore his
would always
shoes?
say, yeah, so my dad at one point, like, he would always say, you need to learn to walk a mile in my shoes, because he was like always stressed or whatever. And at one point I like took his shoes, right? And I was like 10. And my dad could not for the life of him find his fucking shoes. And he was like, has anyone seen my shoes? And then he sees me, like a 10-year-old, wearing his shoes.
Oh no.
And he was like, why the fuck are you wearing my shoes? And I was like, you told me to walk a mile in your shoes. I gotta say, they're quite comfortable.
Oh my gosh.
And
you were like
and
10?
he like, yeah, I was like 10. I thought he was being serious, like walk a mile in his shoes.
Good thing he didn't say kill two birds with one stone. You would have been out there all day killing singular birds.
So true.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Although I just
Then
don't
after
think
like
I could see
a
Snide
pile
doing
of
that
like
when he was little.
110, you're like, finally, 2 in 1.
Oh, and Barno says Canada was part of the British Empire. What did you expect when we were talking about
Yeah, so was the States.
Yeah, and then we declared
Briefly.
independence.
until we said
What do you mean
hell
briefly?
no. Hell no, we won't do it.
What do you
Throw the
mean
tea in the
briefly?
water. Throw the tea. We were so pissed we wasted perfectly good tea, okay? That's how serious we were.
No, not if you jumped in the water and took a swig.
Oh, it's time
It would be really
to
weak,
harvest
though.
already. Nice. Perfect. Look at all this beautiful lettuce.
Yeah, Barno says they got their independence, though. Did Canada fight for their independence? I'm ignoranto. Did they, Griffix?
They said, "Hey, can we have some Independence Day?" Do you guys pay taxes to
This is not a safe
to them?
space.
This is not a safe space.
I'm gonna take that as a no. You didn't. You still pay the Queen's tax.
She's dead, so no.
The prince's
King's
tax. King,
the
prince, whatever.
King.
Yeah, they've upgraded.
Did you, dude? Did you hear? Oh my god! Did you hear what in the world? Oh my god! I swear, like sometimes he says things, and it's like it takes me a moment, and then when I realize what he said, I'm just like, what in the hell?
Oh, I get it, misogyny.
And he's having so much fun, so I can't get mad ever. Like he's just so
Why
silly.
are you able to push that many crates full of cabbage like they're like half a gram each?
Because I have a mod, super strength mod.
Oh, okay.
It's you want to see? Okay. Would you like to see me flex my muscles?
What's happening?
Watch. Oh, you gotta see this. That's like a very small amount of my strength. Watch. I'm lifting the whole semi-trailer.
Can you throw it?
I think
this is basically a supermarket together on steroids, right? Yeah, it's essentially a supermarket together on steroids.
I have to let the dogs out. I'll be right back. Oh my god.
Yeah,
when I get back,
when
I get back, I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna tell you guys about the really cool mythology story that I decided to start with for the that channel. And I never heard of it before, but it's amazingly unique. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Who let the dogs out? Oh, shit. Anyway.
Yeah, so, you guys have a, Chick-fil-A up there?
Sadly, no.
It's a shame. It's pretty good.
No, we have Tim Hortons. Not even remotely the same thing.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we have Tim Hortons, too. I have one right down the street from me. I never eat there because their shit's kind of gross.
It's not really good for food. It's
not really good
like
for
drinks and
body,
donuts.
To be honest.
I mean, yeah. I mean, welcome to fast food, but yeah.
What? You mean to tell me that McDonald's ain't good for me?
No, it's not, Clyde. Okay. Sorry to inform you.
So,
you've been marketed to.
Yeah, my buddy, he hates Chick-fil-A, right? And
interesting.
I didn't know he hated it, but he hated it because it's like Christian owned or whatever, and he says that all Christians are bigots and all that stuff, right?
Okay,
and,
so he's okay.
Yeah, and so basically, I went and I ended up getting some Chick-fil-A. Asked him if he wanted it. He said, "No, I can't believe you'd eat there." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "It's ran by bigots." And I was like,
"Oh my goodness!"
And I was like, "Okay." I'm like, and he was like, would you eat at a restaurant that was ran by Hitler? And I was
If the
like,
food was
if the
good,
food
hell
is
yeah.
tasty enough, yeah.
Oh.
Hey there, Manny. How you doing, man? And
Oh
and
man,
I
I
was
don't know what
like,
I could say on here, man. I have like three different jokes now. I could
but
say based off that shit.
but yeah, I was like, I was eating my Chick-fil-A in front of him, of course.
Yeah.
And he was kind of like seething at me eating.
Oh my goodness.
And he was like, and I looked at him, I'm like, man, these bigot fries are tasty.
Did he at least appreciate that?
No, he didn't.
I'll take it. No, yeah, of course.
Barno said, would you take a handy from Hitler? No, but I'd take a blowy from him. You know, his little mustache would give a little bit more
No, but I do have
stimulation, you know
a preference in this area. Oh my goodness.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Jiffy. Take his little mustache.
So,
and
where
gives a little
were we?
stimulation to the top.
Oh my. Oh.
It's the ball tickler, you know.
That doesn't deserve laughter.
Yes, it
Oh man.
yeah, and I enjoyed my bigot sandwich too. It was tasty.
Oh, are you talking about Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Are you still friends with him?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We have friends from
I hope
all
he's
the
a fun
sides
guy.
of
I hope
the...
he's a fun dude.
He's not, but it's okay. He means well.
Oh my
Could
god.
you imagine the noise with his German accent, bro? I would be like on cloud 9 hearing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the stuff is so big. It is very, very junky. I don't even know what a fucking German accent is, to be honest.
That was more French, honestly. If I'm being
honestly,
completely,
yeah. I mean, there's not much difference,
transparent.
you know. Let's be honest.
French, German, same shit. They killed each other, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, it's besides the point. They're kind of the same people, really.
Yeah.
Oh my
We call
gosh.
it infighting. Oh, I gotta be careful. We got a Canadian up here. Canadians are half French.
No, we're not.
Only French
No, we're
Canadians
not.
are half
It's
French and
literally-
half Canadian, okay?
Bro, it's literally just this one chunk of the country that everyone hates. And then somehow we all get characterized by it by people that don't live here, and it sucks.
You mean you're
It's
not
like
Celine
having
Dion?
one shit, dude. No, it's like being in a family of 10 kids, okay, and the one kid is just a shithead, and suddenly the whole family's a shithead.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, what is it?
Whoa.
Let me guess.
Okay.
It's Quebec. Let me guess.
Yes.
Quebec.
Yeah. Yeah. The only reason it gets all the shit is because it's the big brother.
Yeah. Actually, well, yeah.
That the rest of Canada wish they could be. So they're either French or they're
not really.
wishing
No,
they were
we just want
French.
our money back because we we pay so many taxes. And so many taxes, so much tax, and a large chunk of it goes to
into a
Quebec.
harbor. That's what we did.
Yeah, I'm in Alberta. I don't know if you know anything about Alberta. Not a lot of big bodies of water.
That's fine. Have you considered?
We might be able to find a
the
puddle.
meadow?
Sorry, what?
Did you want to throw a big thing of tea into a big hole in the meadow and then bury it?
Yeah. And then that'll really get some attention.
And then like,
No, instead it'll be
you guys
1,000 years from
you
now.
guys can like
Archaeologists will dig it up and they're like, "Who buried the tea?" I guess we'll have a party. I don't know.
with the rotten tea by that point.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what archaeologists smoke. It's
I'm not gonna lie, like part of me wants to
probably
like
bone dust.
it's in my my bucket list is to like go to various random spots throughout the United States, right?
Okay.
And put a whole bunch of random shit and like random bones in the area. You know what I mean? And then bury it. That way archaeologists hundreds of
Bones
years
from
later
what?
will various creatures.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Just various creatures.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm not talking people yet.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're a mess, honey.
But yeah,
You
just
married
like
that
various
mess.
creatures.
I know, I did, and I do claim him, but sometimes I'm just like dumbfounded.
Sometimes
But
he's
like
a bit of a liability.
but I want to arrange them in like specific ways, like get some like bones from squirrels, get some bones from like a hippo, and definitely get some from monkeys. You see where I'm going
They're
with
like,
this?
finally, we found the missing link.
Right. It's like you just find like some monkey bone with squirrel bone. And that way, like thousands of years later, when archaeologists dig it up, they're like, what the fuck happened here?
There was some
Especially
inbreeding.
especially as I
A
like
little bit of
arrange them to be
cross-species
like
breeding as well.
one shape. You know what I mean? Like it's one person that died there.
Yeah.
So you get this one person that's like part monkey, part pig, part squirrel, part hippo.
Right.
What?
And I want to do that through various locations throughout the United States so that people in the future have no idea.
So it's like definitely the long game for trolling. Like this, the longest game I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, with the obesity rate being what it is, they will be finding part hippo, part human, fossils.
Well,
they're gonna think we're made of sugar.
joke.
They're gonna be testing stuff and be like, "Why is there so much of this certain chemical in everything?"
we also bury.
I think they drank MSG then.
Oh, one of those time boxes. I will bury one of those time boxes. And it'll be like a little mini Statue of Liberty. That way, even if why am I evil?
I also understand exactly why you do it, so that makes me evil. So
okay, explain it.
Keep going.
No. I want to know why you think that I think what I'm thinking.
Okay, maybe I don't know what you're thinking, but where my head went is you'd bury a tiny one so that if the big one is nowhere to be found, and then they find that one, then they're like, they really overplayed this statue.
I mean, you're kind of close. I'll tell you that, you're kind of close.
Okay.
But I don't know if you know this, but the French have claimed that they want the Statue of Liberty back, right? Since Trump got in office.
Oh, it's so much better. Oh, it's better than I could have dreamed.
And so I wanted to plant like miniature Statue of Liberties all over the United States. That way they can have the big one, but we still got all these mini ones all around.
That's so petty.
Exactly, that's snide.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Like they're never gonna get the actual Statue of Liberty because
right.
Before they got the Statue of Liberty back, we would make France cease to exist. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's valid.
They're like, there's only one way out of this friendship.
Friendship.
Like Snide.
It is.
Snide's like, only one way out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you chose this. I was pretty clear about the stipulations. I agreed to them, so, you know.
Yep, you're stuck.
I'm fine with it. I told him I wanted to be stuck with him, so that's
I told her if
my
she wanted to
choice.
escape me, she's gonna have to die.
And he said, and then he would die too. I was like, oh.
Yep.
Yay! I've been stacking them and moving them. It's so much more efficient.
I'd only half die though, Jiffy.
What a note change.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Jiffy made it, you know, depressing. Jeez.
I
Jiffy.
did
It was
not.
like-
I
That
did
was quite the
not.
cliff that we just dropped off. And then she's like, yay, I'm stacking things. I'm like, what? Just plunged us to the bottom of the ocean.
You have to understand. I'm a
Suddenly I'm at
girl.
top of Mount Everest. What the
Listen,
hell?
you have to understand. I'm a girl. What this means is, I am capable of not only bawling
The
my eyes
bipolarism.
out at the stupidest shit that makes no sense and no difference to me, really. A commercial that's not real, it's fabricated, right? A story that's like
Yep.
got me, I'm crying. But then I can fall asleep to true crime and I don't have a nightmare. I'm not crying.
Oh boy.
It's something girls are able to do. I don't know. Evidently,
I
it's
mean, to
not
be
something
fair,
guys typically do.
I
Is
used
it
to.
a girl thing or is it just a psycho thing?
I mean, to be
No,
fair,
it's
I used to play
definitely a girl
Pokemon
thing.
too to put myself to
There's a
sleep
lot
when
of
I was
people
younger.
online that talk about it.
Right, but girls talk a lot.
No.
That is
It's
fair.
men talking about how in that they're like, why is the same person in my life that like
Right.
cries about the
Okay.
stupidest shit that's not real over here
Okay.
just like binge watching murder shit that actually happened. They're like confused. So that's what they're like online asking, like, is this normal? And I'm like, yeah, it kind of is. I mean, it
See, my favorite thing to do is like, because I live in a college town, right? My
Yep.
favorite thing to do is like walk up and down my dark alley outside my house, and then when the girls from the sorority like come home or whatever,
Oh,
yeah,
I, like,
because
no.
there's a
run
sorority that's like
down the
behind our
alley.
house. He does not do that, but that would be actually kind of a funny social experiment for you to do. I feel like you would get maced
What do you mean
many
social
times.
experiment?
You know, like
That
when
makes it
people.
sound so innocent.
No, like basically people do like he wouldn't do anything. He'd just be running. He would just be running. That's it. Just to see how people react. Like do you remember in Patch Adams when that guy was hanging from the pole making faces just to see if people would react?
Right. Oh.
Snide would have way too much fun doing that though. I mean, and it's not even a small alley. Like it's a very wide alley that it's like there's a bunch of houses that people need the alley, including us, to get to where we park our cars.
Yeah.
Like our garage is attached to the alleys, so we have to go through the alleys to get to like where we park cars. And they walk through that alley from the university to their sorority house, and then there's like frat houses too. But I will say it's actually not that loud or anything. Like you would think, oh, it's probably really loud and really obnoxious. Actually, it's not so bad. Mostly
Yeah,
because
even
I
college
think,
parties aren't that bad.
yeah, no.
But no, people, if you're actually dumb enough to chase people down in a dark alley at night, don't do it. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna go to jail.
You're gonna
You're not
get
gonna have a good time.
pepper spray in your eyes. My God. Can you imagine some guy he was just trying to run somewhere. Like he didn't even really think about the fact there was a girl there, right? He was just running to get somewhere. He had to be somewhere and he had to run. And next thing you know, he's tased and he's like blinded because he's been sprayed in the eyeballs with like military grade
Kim's
pepper
like,
spray.
"Choo-choo train, choo-choo." That's right. It is a choo-choo train because she's just pushing everything.
Chugga, chugga,
Barton
chugga,
says
chugga,
not as much
chugga.
repression nowadays for them to go crazy, except for those who self-repress. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna make so much money on lettuce. I'm excited. So stupid to be so excited about this, but I am.
The graphics have really improved in that game since I used to play it.
Oh yeah, they've done lots of improvements.
I loves it. This is also a mod, so the fact that I can just like throw this in here, and then there's a truck that goes with this silo. There's no physical silo besides this grate for this one. And then I take, no, not that one.
Are you supposed to be able to put the lettuce in that normally?
Nope. It's a mod.
The mod. And then this truck will load all of them. It turns the pallets into boxes inside of itself. And so it allows you to have more than one type of thing inside, and it perfectly stacks them so you can fit quite a bit, like a lot actually.
I see.
It's like you can do basically 3 loads worth in one run.
Wow.
In that truck. It's amazing. Especially because I don't really like driving to the locations you have to go. So.
Kind of part of the game, though.
No, you can have workers do it.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they added workers too now.
Yep. And the AI is actually pretty good.
They added slavery in the newest farming simulator.
I know, it's great.
You do have to pay them, but it's not very much, thankfully. Although I will say if you take jobs, you also don't get paid very much for the jobs either. There's a mod that will like pay you double on all the jobs if you. Because honestly,
for me, I like to make my workers harvest, so I have other people picking the cotton for me.
God.
And I like to just
man, I'm just waiting for Farming Simulator 1888.
1888. No.
Yeah.
That might actually be too late. It might be illegal at that point.
It is.
That's okay.
Whoa.
We'll do it anyway.
Okay.
1824, the new farming simulator on Steam and Xbox.
Oh, that would be horrible if you think about it, because they wouldn't have all the really good machinery. Oh, that'd be horrible.
What are you talking about?
You get the best machinery.
Best machinery.
Oh my god. You guys are terrible.
Human powered.
You just love making people uncomfortable, don't you?
Yeah. Also trying to get you banned on Twitch.
I know, right? Jeez.
What's the limits of what you can say on Twitch? I actually don't know the guidelines. If you couldn't tell.
We're still technically in the clear.
So, what I'm hearing is a challenge.
So anything that's like, anything that brings violence to real life, that is going to very swiftly get you, a permaban. If you do other things that are in between, like, that are like sexually explicit or things like that, usually they're pretty lenient as long as you make them money, because, you know, who needs to treat people fairly?
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I tried to show my feet, they got mad at me.
That's because your pinky toe is 5 times bigger than your big toe.
They're like, it's not sexual, it's just gross. Take it off.
You're traumatizing people.
But by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but like the CEO of Twitch was like doing some fucking like some show about a new feature that they added to Twitch, right?
Yeah.
And so it showed like all the people that he was following, and it was all like bathtub streamers.
Oh my goodness.
You know, the women that they let get away with anything.
Yep.
I was like, that explains so much.
Yeah, today's millionaire looks a little different these days.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, where's the pay gap now?
Bruh,
It's inverted
I was-
is what it is.
Is what it is.
I was like I was talking to this one girl about like the wage gap, and she's like, we need to equalize all pay. I'm like, yes, including for sex workers. I'm like, we need to rip the money from those women on OnlyFans and give it to the broke guys.
Those poor guys just trying to do their Chippendales
Poor guys
dance.
just trying to show off their willies, you know, but free the willy.
Oh my god. I don't like how much that sounds like Free the Lily. Like no, it sounds too similar. No.
You shouldn't have said that. That's staying.
It bothers me. No! I feel like I've been chuzzied.
Yes, you have.
You've been chuzzied.
Trust that instinct.
Hashtag free the lily. That's right, Barno.
That's a great hashtag.
No!
Yeah, no, I just I always laugh at shit. 'Cause that's all you can do anymore.
What? Take a
Laugh at
shit,
shit.
turn around, and laugh?
Yep.
There you go.
I mean, it's better than what I used to do. I used to like turn, look in a mirror, and then start laughing.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. You're so silly.
Oh, he's like, oh,
Wait a
that's so
second.
relatable.
Is there seriously an
sad.
ad? There's an ad for the Nintendo Switch's version of Farming Simulator inside the game.
That's crazy. Mort.
You still need to watch
Also
Ready
not-
Player One.
That's smart. Wait, who are you
Yeah,
talking
when
to?
I was
You, right? You haven't. Wait a minute. Did I not ask you? Did you watch Ready Player One?
Yeah, I've watched Ready Player One.
Oh, okay.
Great movie.
So yeah, remember when the guy wanted to cover like 80% of the screen space with ads? It's like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
It's kind of how it feels right now, honestly.
it does.
Especially on mobile, dude.
You
It's
win
like,
you win a level.
Oh
ad.
my
you lose
goodness.
a level. Ad.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like, why
each
is it
level is 5
punishing me for
seconds
getting?
long.
You look at
Done
the
with
phone
a
the wrong
level.
way. Ad.
Right. It's
They're, like, trying
I
to-
downloaded this one game, right? And it was like each level was about 5 seconds, but then you get a 30-second ad after.
Oh my goodness.
And
That's
for winning,
disgusting.
for losing. And I was just like, I closed the app, turned airplane mode on. And then I
Yup.
reopened the app.
Fuck you, bitch.
I was like, no
You
money
ain't
for
getting
you.
nothing. Yeah. I'm gonna take your
Get
game
nothing.
and you get nothing. Yeah, that's just
Right.
oh, it's so gross.
Yeah.
So gross.
And I was
Yes.
talking to one of those mobile developers, and they're like, "Yeah, I make about $30,000 a month on my games because of that shit." And I'm like, "Oh man, you're making it look like I want to join that."
I know, right? It's like you're a piece of shit,
No
but like
problem,
I
Barno.
kind of want to be a piece of shit if it means $30K a month.
That's what I'm saying. But I was like, I
Stop buying
no
stop
problem,
buying the
Barno.
shitty games then.
Okay,
If
Barno.
you hate it so much, you know.
You're right.
Oh, the
Stop buying. I'm
mythology?
trying to stigmatize shitty mobile games. Also, I'm making $30K a month. Definitely not a non-profit effort. Very much profit.
See, well, and I told
I'm
him,
a
I was
pro.
like, I told him I'm more I have an inspired idea, and he was like, "Okay, what's that?" And I said, "I want to make a game that's like fighting cancer, right?" And he was like, "Okay." And I said, "And then make tons of
Oh, no.
microtransactions and end game ads, and see how much money I can make off cancer." He was like,
No.
He was like, "I will
it's like,
kill
"That's
you now with
awful."
my eyes."
It was like,
How did you
he was like,
take
"That-"
it from something being kind of unethical to being something that's so wrong? Just diabolical. Oh my goodness.
Super villain game dev.
Yeah.
And
Oh, the mythology that I'm gonna do for my first one is.
Barno has to lurk, so you waited until he had to lurk to.
I didn't mean to.
You know what would be cool if you made a game about fighting cancer, and then the ad revenue actually went to some like people with cancer.
Well, that's what I was actually going to do.
Yeah, he was just messing with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. In particular, I want to do it to the underfunded cancer researches, like testicular cancer.
Yep.
Really underfunded, and quite frankly, men need help. I would not do it for breast cancer because breast cancer is the most funded.
Yep.
Not that you don't like appreciate that, but it's like it's got a lot of funding already. Like there's plenty of others. They all need funding.
Yeah.
They
Why
all
are
need
we giving all the
funding.
money to the boobs? You know,
Right.
Because they're boobs.
we need to give some money to the balls.
Exactly.
Money
It brings
ball.
me to my next point. You know when like a woman gets pregnant or whatever, everyone like rubs her belly and is like,
Oh no!
congratulations.
No! Stop! Stop! No!
Stop.
I
Why
don't
don't
like this
they-
kind of a parallel joke. I don't. Please
Why
stop.
is it they
No.
don't go up to the guy and like rub his balls
Oh.
and say, "Good job, little guy"? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ugh.
Good job. You got the job
No.
done.
you
You did
should
great.
touch
One
my
of your-
pecker and tell me I did a good job. It's
Like
like
a-
it implanted itself. You know what I'm saying? It was a team effort. Come up and touch my
Oh my
balls.
goodness.
Snyder's so terrible. He's like, attaboy, good job.
Oh.
Exactly.
You could do
I
it to
mean,
yourself.
something-
You could do it to yourself.
Yeah, but then it
Good
ruins
job.
the fun.
No, I know why
Why?
they don't do that, because the wife does that already.
That's true.
And
I don't know how
it's a
marriage
once in a
works.
lifetime that I can get my wife's dad to grab my balls. You know what I'm saying?
No. Oh my god. So bad. He's like,
man.
honestly,
Oh no,
that's
we've
the
dropped a viewer. I wonder why.
in actuality, that would be like the reason that he actually got it snipped, because he had this thought and then he was like, he's like, I would like to go to the doctor. Oh my gosh. Eat all your sunflowers. La, 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 la,
I know how
la.
that game would
Viewers all
go.
the time, you know.
You would be
Yeah,
like
you know how
you
it-
would be a singular sperm, and you're just trying to avoid all the cancer.
So
Like
hear me
like
out,
Vampire
right?
Survivor meets sperm.
So we can make an endless runner, but more like an endless swimmer.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I like it.
And you play as a sperm.
Yep.
And with the sperm, right? You have to avoid objects like, we'll have to look up some stuff that's like in the ovaries, because that shit's like a nightmare from what I understand for sperm. It's a terrible place.
It's dangerous.
It is.
Dun dun dun.
Give
The
him a time limit.
final. I
makes
mean,
it-
yeah.
It's the final impregnation. Da-na-na-na. Nah,
Conception simulator.
no, I got it. It's the final breeding. Da-na-na-na. Oh,
That's so
man.
dumb. I love it. Okay.
There's a special spot for me in hell somewhere.
No. Yeah, I really do want this. Actually, that
Oh,
might be what
man.
I buy. Maybe I should do that.
Probably.
I think I might buy
I don't know what you're
a.
talking about, but yeah, probably.
That it
Would you
was
call
a
it, like-
till.
What would you call a game about that?
About sperm?
Yeah.
Bring me to life.
Final
Get
Destination.
Been taken. But that's
No.
pretty
So
good.
you do as a subtitle. So like, sperm, the final no, egg,
Yo, I
the
know, I
final
know, I know.
destination.
I know. Final Destination, Kingdom Come.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we could call it Who's Your Mommy?
Yeah,
Swim for
who's
your
your dad's
life.
been taken?
Swim for your life.
About Rocket to the Womb.
Rocket to the room or to the womb. It's kind of funny.
Or no, it'd be Fly to the Womb. How's it? Fly to the Moon? Yeah, Fly to the Moon. Fly to the Moon. Yeah. I don't know.
It was better than
Plows.
when my uncle taught me how to play butt darts.
What is no? No.
Your uncle sounds like an interesting man.
He's a man of culture.
Yeah. Culture is what we call it.
Yeah. You should see what he does to maple
Butt
syrup.
darts. Oh. But oh shit. Shit. Not gonna be able to get that out of my head now. That's there to stay.
Make a not safe for work game based on maple trees. Call it Tap It.
Oh.
Tap that. Tap that.
And then
Yes.
and then basically what would happen is you like stick it into the tree, right? You get a tiny moan. And then when you like turn it on to
No!
get the maple,
Oh, I would not do
Tap
sound
it.
for that one. I would
Turn
not
it
do
on.
sound for that one. No, no, no.
Turn it
no.
on. Really? You really?
yeah, it's
Oh my.
it's a loud moan.
Oh no. You sure you want to work with him on projects? You sure about that?
Oh no. What have I gotten myself into?
Definitely not a tree.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Yeah.
You're right,
I
Griffiths.
have enough wood for the both of us. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm hoping. Barely. Anyway, where were we?
What's your
Where
favorite
are
maple
we
syrup?
really?
What'd you say? Do I
Yes,
want to
what's
know?
your
Hold up.
favorite maple syrup? What's
Oh,
your favorite?
I don't want to talk about.
Do you not like maple
What?
syrup? I like maple
Not
syrup.
anymore.
Why not?
Yeah, why ever not?
No, somebody ruined it for me.
Dude, if that ruins it
Because
for
you're
you, you couldn't have
Canadian?
liked it that much.
Oh, I did.
Maple syrup is
And it was
great.
stolen
Would it
from
kill-
me with a
would it
man
kill
from a
you?
with a man from a man with a fur. Anyway,
Would
you say what you were gonna say. My
Would it
speech
would
processor isn't working.
Would it kill you if I told you that I pretty much mostly almost always exclusively use sugar-free syrup?
No.
Okay, I was just curious because
Probably better that way. Not better tasting, but it's probably better that way.
Yeah, she likes maple syrup raw.
Okay.
What? He's like, okay.
This guy.
Every time
How
someone
does he?
says
Oh my
okay,
goodness.
I just hear okay, watch out. Oh my
Oh, how do you pull that out of your? Never mind. Never mind.
It's what happens in my head.
I think he was talking about me.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to ease the subject away from it, but now we're right back.
It's like I'm trying to be subtle. Damn it.
Oh yeah, she's trying to ease it in.
Chuzzy!
Oh,
Ease
okay.
it out.
You want to give Chuzzy a shout?
Chuzzy.
Or shout?
Yeah, we got this. Y'all being cursed? Well, mostly Griffiths. He's talking about bad things with maple syrup. 'Cause he's Canadian.
Whoa!
That's okay.
How you throw him
Yeah.
under the
That's
bus
okay.
when it was you that started it?
Yeah. I'm
Cozy up with Chuzzy Wuzzy, the Bear Girls spreading holiday cheer. Expect chill reading and hype gameplay from this ADHD power VTuber. They're all about good vibes and generosity this season. Let's show some love and follow for warm, festive streams with lots of maple syrup at twitch.tv/Chuzzy.
Nice ad-libbing there. That was
that
fabulous.
was kind of smooth. I'm not gonna lie.
Not surprised Snide started it. You should be shocked. It wasn't me. It's not my fault. I'm innocent on this.
Innocent is not a word I'd use to describe you.
That's so
What?
true. He's so
Why
offended
not?
now.
That is not
He's
even in your
never-
dictionary.
He's never offended, but he's definitely offended right now.
Lying in 4K? I'm not on OnlyFans lying on my back in 4K.
What?
Bruh. Now you're just stretching.
She sure can on OnlyFans.
Oh,
I knew
right.
he was gonna. No,
I was crossing my fingers, hoping he
that
would.
he wouldn't.
It was
But
futile.
he did. It was way too easy for him to, so he did.
Yeah, yeah.
I blame you for that because you knew.
I had like 5
You
seconds
knew what you were
of time to
doing.
decide whether I should have used the word or not.
And you did. You
I
made
chose
the wrong
I
choice.
chose poorly. Yes. But I don't feel like it's my poor choices at this point.
I still
It's-
blame you because you knew. You knew.
But he can take anything. He's like a perverted wizard. I don't understand how he manages to
It's
throw
so
those
true.
disgusting spells, man.
It is fairly impressive in a very like disturbing way. Yes.
Yeah. Instead of whiz and whoosh, it's just jizz and ugh.
Jizz and juice.
Yeah.
Juice? What?
All this time spent with Simon, and you still do that. Yeah. Yeah.
With it, all the time saying you still do this. Nah, you do be right on the wizardry.
Mm-hmm.
I am gifted.
Gifted. Yes, that's how you.
I'm shocked Chuzzy hasn't wanted to hop into chat with us lately.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's that all about?
Mm-hmm.
She invited us to her chat and then ignored us.
Yeah.
I just rammed into a pole.
Felt unwelcome, so we left, you know.
You ran into a pole?
Mm-hmm. It was a light pole. No, it was electric pole.
Chuzzy's like, bruh.
Oh, I actually didn't mean it that. Oh, that's okay. That's all her.
I didn't ignore you. You left instantly. No, she's talking about when you and I like hopped in, felt
Okay,
ignored.
never mind. So that is
that was
me.
totally
Never mind.
you guys. Yep.
No, that was me. I was like,
that wasn't even
oh wait,
me
I
on
didn't
that
mean
one.
it that way. Oh wait, she didn't mean it that way. Oh, that means okay. I didn't ignore you. You left instantly. Yes, it was all part of the plan.
Yeah.
That was intentional and
Unfold.
largely for your benefit / annoyment. Assuming, of course, that is even a word, which it is not. I just realized you have I don't know why I didn't pick up on this earlier. You have a unicorn on your stream with a revolver coming out of its forehead.
Yes, that's our unicorn.
Smart.
It's
Why?
smart. It's wicked smart.
Because we have a dude. He's one of our buddies from Florida, and he's a co-op. And
He's
so
a co-op.
He's a what?
Cop.
He's a co-op.
A cop.
A cop.
Yeah, co-op.
Yeah.
He
Right,
likes
a
donuts.
pig, a narc. I understand. Sorry.
And
from my old
no
days.
And
From
he
the good
likes
old days.
unicorns, so we made it out of for his benefit. Chuzzy said, then y'all made a bunch of memes instead of coming back.
Yeah. Those are the only two choices, really. And one of them is correct.
Yeah, you had a lot of people in there, Chuzzy. I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of people. Nah, that was understandable. Yeah.
Yeah, have less friends, Chuzzy. Like, come on.
Right?
Be an
No.
antisocial
Get it
bear.
together. Be less social and likable, please. It's hurting the rest of us.
But when Griffix and I make games, we definitely want you to play it and leave a review on it because you are very easy to please.
Yes, you like all the games. Like literally every game that you've ever played. You're like, it's amazing and wonderful. Come play with me. So they would like that.
Chuzzy will have 0.1 of an hour on Steam review played, and she'll just give you thumbs up.
5-star was fun.
The main menu is insane. The way the
I can
button
click
clicks.
buttons work. The buttons work. She's like, Yar,
The way
what?
the buttons
No,
do things.
that's not true.
Then why are you always trying to make us play games that suck?
Yeah, like Peak.
Whoa.
What was that?
Just
was that,
put it right out there.
Hey, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. She already knows.
But she likes sugar.
Yeah, that's true. You don't
Wasn't sure
let
she
her
liked me
see
'cause
any
I'm
honey
super sweet.
pots. She's a bayo.
They're
Barno
popular
says,
co-op games.
whatever it is, it's totally
Well-
true. Chuzzy did it, took it, and broke it. Lurk. No problem, Barno. They're popular co-op games, but they're trash.
Trash.
Popular with who?
And I like how Barno comes back.
12-year-olds who also play Roblox?
Yeah. Yeah. Popular with a lot of streamers and friends. Hot twash, says Barno.
Peak is mid? Yeah, it is, which is hilarious. Very ironic.
Peak is mid.
It's not peak.
I liked Repo. Repo sucked too.
Repo.
No.
What?
Repo sucked.
Repo was fun.
It made me fall asleep. I fell asleep at my keyboard playing that game.
Were you playing alone?
No.
With how many other
I was
people?
playing with Chuzzy.
Oh, well, there's your problem.
Oh. That makes sense.
Chuzzy will make anybody fall asleep at their keyboard.
What?
Mhm.
Oh, and you thought I was being mean.
No, it's like a superpower, only no one thinks it's cool.
It's
like
It's
Hawkeye.
a superpower that only bears have. Except Barno, because Barno has the opposite ability to keep people awake.
In a good way?
Yeah. In a good way. I
Okay.
like Barno. Barno's good.
Runners
fun.
are buddy. Oh, let's lift it again. Right? This way.
Oh no.
Because he's like, rude. We're not rude. We're truthful. Just kidding. We like picking on you, Chuzzy. It's a hobby of ours. Actually, though, there was a fashion VC I was in once, and the lady told me that my voice was putting her to sleep. Really?
Putting her to
I
sleep.
would not have.
Usually people say
That's
that about like
awesome.
male voices, not like, you know what I mean, like the deep lull.
Yeah, Chuzzy's
about
voice does not
girls'
inspire
voices.
sleep.
No. Chuzzy's voice inspires fear.
She's
Yep.
a bayo. The mean old
Terrified
bayo.
wonderment. General horror. Questioning whether having ears is worth it.
Wow.
Should I go on?
So mean.
And another person said that too. I have a soft voice when I'm not being bullied, says Chuzzy.
But you're always being bullied, so no, you don't.
Yeah, what's that like? You not being
Dang.
bullied?
Not being bullied?
Yeah, what's that like, her not being bullied?
She doesn't know.
Oh.
Distress.
This is gonna
Do you
bother
consider
me.
yourself a damsel? In distress? As opposed to being a damsel in that dress? Bad joke. Really, really bad joke. I'm sorry any of you had to hear that. I
That's
didn't
okay.
I didn't like how it sounded either, for the record.
It's okay. We forgive
You're
you.
like, I swear I can do better.
But when it comes to Chuzzy, it does apply. She wears a lot of dresses.
That's
Oh, wait
fair.
a minute.
You do. You're like a helpless little child.
But she's actually an adult.
That's what they tell us. I'm not sure I buy it.
The gasp.
Gasp. Whoa. Gasp. No. I think yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually such a good crying emote. Who made that for you?
I got it from Etsy. Brian Gee. The guy I got
Thanks, Brian.
most of them from.
William.
I did it! Oh, fuck! I only connected those two! I didn't connect the third one! Yes, no!
No, it's not obvious. No, it's not.
He says, I'm older than you, Whippix. Though it's not obvious.
Obviously.
Hopefully I'm doing the good Chuzzy there, just more masculine. Mostly because I have balls.
Fair. That's very fair, honey.
just a very realistic, grounded answer. That's great.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hopefully not too grounded.
Oh, wait a second. And I want to change the...
Let's see here. People say Geen does a really good impression of me, but I disagree, says Chuzzy.
I think he does one of the best ones. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it is the best that I've heard. He definitely understands how you talk on a pretty deep level.
There have been times people have responded to him thinking he was me, Quasi.
So good,
I don't
good
know.
enough.
You have a really unique voice, Chuzzy. Very unique. Some could say painfully unique.
Hey, what's the easiest way for me to make this go away?
Make what go away?
This, there's a tiny spot where the dirt, when I was tilling the ground, where the dirt, like, passed.
No!
Oh, poor Willie.
How do you fix it?
That's
I want
why you can just grab the construction tool and paint.
Ah,
He
paint.
likes doing a lot of voice acting stuff, being a mimic and all that. Yeah, I feel it. I don't do that ever. I don't enjoy it.
No! Can you undo? No! It's too much in. Is there dirt?
Yeah, you just have to run it back over with the
Oh my god, no! That thing is so
Is
obnoxious!
this the native feature or is this a mod as well?
Native.
It's native. Yeah, it's a feature.
Interesting.
That makes me really sad right there.
That's why I
No,
said you
it's
could just
nice.
use a rice field lily. Then you gotta have precise lines. Hee Barno, butt is a cow. Chuzzy. Moo.
Oh, Chuzzy.
By the way, Chuzzy, Lily and I both have the bear now, and you
yes,
still don't.
I have the bear. In fact, I think I'll use it right now.
Whoa, that's just rude. Even I think that's rude.
Too bad. So sad. Well, I have to prove that I actually do have it, and we're not just talking smack.
Chuzzy's like ...
Anyway,
there we go.
Oh, sorry.
Gonna do it
Go ahead.
right now. Yeah, you can do it.
What were we gonna say, Glyphix?
I was just wondering if you had a Git set up.
Oh, despawn.
Like a GitHub?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
repo.
Not for the game yet, no. Because I'm
Okay.
playing games.
He's playing games.
But I'll do it tonight.
Okay.
There it is. Look, I'm a teal bear. Yep. Night is a purplish pink bear. Aw, yeah.
All for Chuzzy
see.
to look
Pizza.
at and be jealous of.
Gonna eat some pizza. Nom nom
She's
nom
like,
nom.
I want to be a bear. Have you checked your thing and gotten your free prize?
Maybe you do have it. We
be a
don't
bear?
know. It is random, but every 3 days you can go and claim a box, and then it'll start the date. Like, it'll start the 3-day timer again. Also, you can get the little Yeti. It's like a little holiday Yeti. You can get him for free. It's probably all month. I'm not sure. Him is a reindeer. I love it. Chuzzy's like, at least I'm the Grim Reaper. Yeah, but what good is a Grim Reaper if they're not dangerous, Chuzzy? Where's my Santa? You mean like the what do you call it?
I don't
The
think we
Yeti
have a
that I mentioned
I don't
with
have a Santa.
the Yeti has a Santa hat. Maybe that's what Kim means.
Oh.
So basically, go to your collection and scroll down, and it'll say, like, to claim it for free. I would show you, but I already claimed mine. And you probably have 2 pages of characters, so you have to hit the little arrow if it's on the 2nd page. Back to the game. I am really sad about that.
I snatch the dead who can't fight back. I mean, that's one step closer to necrophilia, but I'm not judging.
I think I'm ready to pick somebody to raid. My brain is like, I'm so over this.
For characters.
Trying to connect these.
I agree.
That would be cute. quit the game.
She's like, what? No. Anywho, I need to go eat. All right. Talk to you in a couple hours.
Yeah, I know, right? We'll talk to you tomorrow, Chuzzy. Because she always
Like,
takes
don't
forever to
call
eat.
me out.
Well, I mean, she'll go. To be fair, she'll say I'm gonna go eat, and then when she comes back 5 hours later, she's like, I just got my food. Because she had to take a nap, and then she did something else, and she did something else, and then she finally got her food because her mom was like, get your food! Aw, Chuzzy. Don't cry. She's like, you're not wrong, Rip.
We know. Believe me.
Yeah, we know, Chuzzy. It's okay. I'm
Okay, we'll bully you.
thinking, let me see. Who do I want to raid? Oh. Oh.
No problem, Barno. I mean, you don't have to be here. We appreciate when you are, but there's no stress if you don't make it.
Oh, Barno's back for a second. Hold on, Barno. Do you have enough time for me to just tell you real quick what the mythology story is that I'm gonna do? Huh? And then I'll raid. I think I want to raid Buried Candy. So Buried Candy is the person he's working on a game called The Calling, and I have access to it, and I want to play it on stream. And he said I could, and so yeah. Okay, so Barno. Okay, so the story that I am going to be starting out with is a Mayan story, like Mesoamerican, and it is from the mid 1500s. Basically, so the story is about twin brothers that were given a summons from the underworld to go down there and play a ball game. And their father had previously gotten the same invitation and he never returned. So their plan, these twin brothers' plan, is to go down there, be victorious, and not let history repeat itself. And it has major cultural significance. At the time, Spanish were taking over, like hostile takeover and occupation of that particular area. And the Catholic Church too, like simultaneously were kind of like coming in and just like taking over everything. And they did have writing and ways to document things, the Mayan people at the time there, but they also had to walk on very, very like thin ice, I guess you could say, because they weren't really free to do everything the way they wanted to. They kind of had to conform basically as these changes were happening. And so during this big time of upheaval, the elders started telling this story about the twin brothers going down into the underworld and playing this game. Well, this game was actually a game that it was very brutal. I'll talk more about it in my video, but they made a rubber ball out of like tree stuff, right? Sap and like rubber stuff. So it was a bouncy ball, but it was a very heavy bouncy ball. And they weren't allowed to touch it with their hands or their feet. They had to basically like hit it off of their hips, their knees, their elbows, just their body. They could not kick it with their feet and they could not hit it with their hands or throw it. So they had these like like I said, I'll describe the game more in the video, but it was brutal. It was very brutal because the ball was kind of hefty, and it was not just a game. Like, it wasn't just a recreational thing for them. It was like a religious and a political thing. And so the story of the twin brothers being called down to the underworld to do this game, they saw as like avenging their father's death or whatever. And it was actually like a under the radar way of being rebellious and encouraging everybody to not forget like the old ways. And so anyway, that's the story I'm going to be telling. And I'm going to put as much historical significance into it to kind of give it more meaning. And there's a lot of pictures I found. There's like ruins of the actual stadium areas where they would play this game. And there was actually like sacrifices involved, but there's not really a whole lot of information on the specifics of that. So I'll touch on it, but obviously at this point, it's not like anyone who does know is going to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, but that was also a thing with that. But the brothers story, I was like, I've never heard of this in my life. And the fact that it had such historical significance, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this for my story. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're going to raid Buried Candy. He's playing Arc Raiders, but he is the main person. It is his developing studio, like game dev studio, indie studio, whatever, that is making the game The Calling. I'm hoping I filled out the application to get into The Calling, because the whole thing with The Calling is every character is a playable character that is a VTube character, a person who streams as a VTuber. So if my character and Snide's character were in the game, you'd be able to play as my character, as Snide's character, and we would do the voiceovers for it. I'm really hoping that we can get in on that. But anyway, I'm going to be playing that soon, but I want to raid him because he's trying to push for partner on Twitch so he can have his own stream team. So I'm going to do that. Let's do... Plus, it's kind of fitting with Snide and Griffix talking about game dev too earlier. I'm gonna copy my message. Copy. Bye-bye, Barno.
Hey, everyone.
Let's see. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow next or if it'll be Thursday. It depends on how I feel tomorrow because I still have quite a bit to do for this video.
I won't be there tomorrow because I got a whole bunch of shit to do.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I gotta get my car in for repairs.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have a flat tire on the car. We don't know when it happened, but it is flat as flat as flat. Like, he filled it back up, and it was flat again. Like, we have an air compressor, so he was able to, you know.
Get it over here. I can fix it.
Haha.
I would, but you're a little far away from me.
Right.
Nah.
Okie dokie. So we will see you again either tomorrow or Thursday again. And until then, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And reach out if you ever need to talk or want to play a game. Bye.